With Thanksgiving around the corner, I'm going to teach you guys how to carve a bird properly. I have a chicken here, but for all intents and purposes, it's the same as a turkey. I've removed the wishbone from this prior to roasting it, so I'm able to cut straight through the breast. I'd highly recommend removing it on the turkey before roasting. You can do it afterwards, but it's a little bit more of a pain. We're gonna remove the twine. I like to start by taking the legs off first. The leg runs down along here and then has one joint where it meets the body. I make a small cut here and then we just kind of follow that down as it starts to open up. And then if you give a little bend, we're going to cut right through the joint and you'll have removed one whole leg. Repeat the same thing to this side. Now we have both legs removed. There is a small muscle that's right here at where the hips kind of would be on the bird, and it's called the oyster. On a chicken, it's quite small, but on the turkey, it's quite large, and it's one of the most tender parts of the bird. If you like dark meat, I highly recommend trying that. Now on to probably most people's favorite, the white meat, the breasts. Start by taking the wings off, similar to how we did the legs, but we follow that down till it meets the joint, and we slice right through that. Same thing on the other side. So now we have both wings removed. Slice right down the middle to give us our starting point. There's cartilage that runs down the middle of the breast. You just want to follow that with your knife, coming all the way down, following the rib cage until you've removed one breast. We'll repeat the same thing to the other side. And because we've removed the wishbone, we can follow right down to the neck. Move the carcass off to the side. Now for the leg, we'll cut them right at the joint from where the thigh meets the drumstick. You just go right through, drumstick, and you have a thigh. Same thing on the other. The wings, I leave whole. And then for the breast, this would be much larger on a turkey, but I like to keep the skin side up. And you want to make sure that you have a nice sharp knife and making nice thin cuts, and you continue down, slicing the breast up into nice individual portions. Cutting it this way makes the white meat much more tender because you're cutting against the grain. So you're not having long strands of fiber. One of the drawbacks of the light meat is that it's often much more dry. This helps keep it a little more tender. Do the same to the other breast. Now we have the whole breast nicely sliced into little individual portions. So that's how you carve a bird very nicely, so it's a very enjoyable eating experience for everyone. While I'm plating tonight's bird, I have these lovely croutons that were roasted with the bird. Place those down, put one breast coming down the one side, the other breast going down the other, put the two wings at the top, place a little arugula salad down at the base, put the thighs and leg kind of resting on top of the salad a little, and drumsticks into the middle. And there we have the roast chicken with the schmaltz croutons and shallots and a little arugula salad.